So this situation is basically borderlining on unbelievable. First, let me apologize for the crappy video quality. This is the first video I'm doing for this channel, and obviously I need to step up my equipment game. So I'm using an iPad. The garage is full of reverb. First, a little backstory. This is the 2014 Nismo 370z. It's pretty much stock except for the wheels. I like the way it looks. I love the color. I was waiting for this color before I bought one. Anyway, so before I bought the car, though, I did a bunch of research on it, read a lot, watched a whole bunch of videos on YouTube. My favorite one being Brian Cooley on CNET, especially when he said this.
This is the worst riding car I have ever reviewed for CNET.
So I knew what I was getting into. None of the reviews said anything positive about the ride quality, so they were pretty much all terrible. And I think I know the reason why. And this is where it gets unbelievable to me that Nissan would let these cars be reviewed with this situation that I'm about to show you. If you notice, this car has a bigger gap in the front wheel well versus the rear. And so I had looked into doing some coilovers for two reasons. One, to make the suspension and the ride better, and for two, to level it out, because I hate that. So I was looking on the 370Z forum, just doing a little bit of research on coilovers, and I really wanted to just put them on the front to begin with, like I said, just to level it out. But what had happened is I came across a post that might solve my problems, and other Nismo 370Z owners that have an unbelievably stiff riding car, without doing anything but a 5-minute fix. Okay, so before we get started, I'm just taking a baseline measurement from the top of the rim to the bottom of the fender, and it's just a little less than 4.5 inches. Okay, so step one is getting your floor jack. You can use the jack that Nissan provides if you don't have one. But I use a hockey puck to protect the rail under there, and this way it just cuts into the puck and doesn't bend the rail. So now that the front tires are off the ground, this is what you're looking for. In my case, I see 2 spacers. There may be a third around the back. I haven't checked yet. The purpose of these was to lift the front of the car so they could be driven on the trucks to the dealerships without scraping the front. Before an owner picked up the car, they're supposed to be removed by the Nissan dealerships, and it seems like in many cases they weren't. So let's see about getting these things off and see what happens. There's one. Two. There's 3. Okay, so here's the 3 spacers that came out of the driver's side front, and I'm just going to lower the car and do the other side real quick, and we'll see the results. So here's all 6 of them out of the car. They're made out of a hard plastic, so obviously they're not meant to be there permanently. Somebody drove this car for 28,000 miles with these things installed, which is crazy. But anyway, I'm going to go take it for a test drive and see if it makes a difference in the stiffness. I can't imagine it not. So let's see how much the car was lowered. That's just right at about 4, a little over 4. So it's probably about 3/8 of an inch, which I'm pretty pleased with. Okay, so I'm back from the test drive, and the difference is night and day. I'm actually surprised what a difference it did make. It drives so much better now, and I'm really happy. Also, the car is nice and level now. That little 1/2 inch or 3/8 of an inch makes a big difference as far as the looks go. And I think the front might compress a little bit more over the next week or two without those things jammed in between the springs. So, like I said, took 5 minutes, and it saved me probably $200 or $300 in coilovers to make it look this way. And like I said, I'm really happy with the way it drives now, so I'm not changing anything. Just for the record, this channel is going to be more about paint correcting, coatings, polishes, waxes, and that kind of stuff on this car, because that's kind of the thing, the purpose of this channel. So it'll be less about performance, but this was just so unbelievable to me that I wanted to make a video about it. And there's no doubt in my mind that all those reviews, even Car and Driver, even the CNET one, I guarantee you they all had those stupid plastic wedges in the front springs. And I could see why they would complain about how bad it was driving. So maybe they'll get to review it again. And I'm really surprised Nissan let anybody review them with those things wedged in there. So anyway, I'm looking forward to making some more videos and expanding this channel, but I'm going to get some better camera equipment first and microphone and that kind of thing. So anyway, thanks for watching.